Let me bring this down here. Gotta hate when that happens. Anyways, you ready to get right into it? Let's get it, y'all. Here we go.
It's WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including the first time this has ever happened in WWE history, the real reason Bronson Reed joined Paul Heyman's faction, what happened at Double or Nothing, is a top star returning to Raw very soon, Soraya slams the fans for controversial comments, a former NXT champion clears confusion over cancer, Tony Khan addresses WWE running shows against them, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's see the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at this is the first time this has ever happened in WWE. At top of today's news is Trick Williams' shocking win over TNA World Heavyweight Champion Joe Hendry at last night's NXT Battleground. Williams beat Joe to become the new champion, and this is the first time an active WWE superstar has won the title. Now, this isn't the first time a non-TNA talent has held the belt, as AEW wrestlers Kenny Omega and Christian Cage previously held the promotion's top prize during TNA's partnership with AEW. Nonetheless, this is a major development, and fans of NXT and TNA are likely eager to see whether any more WWE superstars will claim TNA titles and whether TNA's wrestlers will win any NXT gold. There's already speculation whether NXT's champions will do the JOB for TNA talent, and if that does happen, you can be sure some TNA fans will question what the benefits of TNA's partnership with WWE are, other than some publicity from its wrestlers appearing on WWE television. There's a case to be made that the partnership is heavily weighed in WWE's favour, and it's getting free publicity when its NXT superstars appear on TNA programming, that NXT superstars look stronger than TNA's very best, as seen by Joe Hendry dropping the world title, and that WWE is showcasing TNA talents it intends to sign once their TNA deal expires, with Jordan Grace being a very good example. Not to mention the rumours of Joe Hendry joining WWE after his contract expires. What do you guys think of Trick Williams' win, and is WWE getting the lion's share of any benefits from its collaboration with TNA? Next up, who will be Trick Williams' first opponent? And is Joe Hendry getting a rematch against new TNA World Champion Trick Williams? While a rematch makes sense, TNA teased a different direction in a recent tweet that shows current TNA talent Mike Santana looking at a TV showing Trick's title win. WrestleTalk speculated, with the official TNA wrestling account sharing Santana's post, it appears that Santana will be the next to challenge for Williams Gold. What do you guys think of this match? Next up, what happened at AEW Double or Nothing? WWE wasn't the only promotion to hold a major event, as AEW held its annual Double or Nothing pay-per-view, with two major developments coming out of the show. In case you missed it, AEW held...
Don't care. We don't care about AEW.
Next up, the real reason Bronson Reed has joined with Paul Heyman. And did WWE plan for recently returned superstar Bronson Reed to join Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker and Paul Heyman, or was it a last-minute shift? Fans began asking this after Reed's shocking attack on CM Punk during Punk and Sami Zayn's tag match with Rollins and Breakker on Saturday night's main event. Some fans have found no sense in this team-up, as given just a few months ago, Reed was doing his best to take Seth Rollins out of wrestling with a number of deadly tsunamis. While WWE hasn't answered the question why Reed and Rollins are now allies, Fightful Select has information on when the tantalizing team-up was originally planned. As of Mania Week, the word was that nobody else was planned for the group. There have been rumors of Bron Breakker becoming a Paul Heyman guy for some time, thus Bron joining Seth Rollins wasn't a big shocker, and some fans began speculating whether Rollins and Breakker would bring in a third wrestler. However, it's safe to say that no one expected Reed. But what was the real reason of bringing him into the group? Well, it was mentioned on the Wrestling Observer Radio that Reed is taking an important role in the group, and that is for him to take pinfall losses. Yeah, I think it adds a dimension, and it makes them even more of a strong group, because also the other thing with Bronson being there is that, when you have the matches where they have to lose, and they probably won't be doing much losing early on, but when you have those matches, you don't have to beat Bron Breakker, who is obviously someone they have as a WrestleMania main eventer, whereas Bronson Reed is not going to be a WrestleMania main eventer. But he's very good. He's very good in his role. Now, whilst that was the real reason for the booking, WWE still need to give us a proper explanation as to why Reed had a sudden change of heart for storyline purposes, something that may be addressed on tonight's Raw. Do you think Reed was a perfect choice for the faction? Next up, a top star returning at Raw. A Fightful Select is reporting that Raw viewers could see current women's tag team champion Liv Morgan return at tonight's show following a recent absence. They mentioned sources in WWE confirmed that WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Liv Morgan is said to be factored in creatively imminently. One source indicated that they were told that she could return as soon as May 26th episode of WWE Raw. Morgan was busy filming a role in the upcoming movie Bad Lieutenant Tokyo, but her shooting schedule recently wrapped up, and this also led to speculation that she could have appeared at the recent Saturday night's main event. However, rumor has it that WWE has major plans for Morgan and Judgment Day tag team partner Raquel Rodriguez as tag team champions. If so, fans will be eager to see what's next for the champions, but are you guys happy Liv Morgan is returning? Next up, Saraya slams fan after controversial comments. Now, at least one so-called wrestling fan seems to be in favor that wrestling fans are justified in trying to touch wrestler Saraya because she dresses in a certain way. He argued this after posting a photo of Saraya in the revealing attire and noting, "Post stuff like this and then wonder why fans turn into nutcases. Just saying." Saraya recently told fans about a policy change of only allowing handshakes rather than hugs and such at fan meets and greets following an incident where she claimed a fan tried to break the boundary by kissing her. The incident led to the former WWE and AEW talent posting, "Crazy I have to say this, but if you come to my signings, please don't try to kiss me anywhere, especially on my mouth. He wasn't able to because I moved, but Jesus Christ." Saraya responded to the comment that seemed to justify bad behavior. "Ah yes, my bad, of course. A fan should try to assault me. It's what I'm posting. Got it." And never known for holding back, you can be sure Saraya will be ready to respond to any follow-up comments. Next up, a former NXT champion clears confusion over health scare of cancer. Fallon Henry is letting fans know that she doesn't have breast cancer. Wrestling fans were understandably troubled when the former Women's North American champion tweeted, "I'm diagnosed with breast cancer." She then took to X following fans expressing their concern for her, saying, "Hey y'all, I'm so sorry. I appreciate the concern, but that comment was not about me and was a technical error carrying over a copy from a personal conversation. I'm thankful for the compassion towards the situation, but please know that I'm 100% healthy and competition ready." And we are glad to hear that Fallon is okay, and this was just a social media mistake. Next up, JBL gets furious over a mocking video of legends. The WWE Hall of Famer JBL is letting an ex-user know to respect wrestling legends, as seen by his recent response to a video showing legends at a wrestling convention dealing with the pitfalls of aging, including physical ailments likely caused or aggravated by their time in the ring, wrestling for decades. Now, we're not going to give the ex-user any publicity here, but here's JBL's response. "This is life. We did what we love, we continue to, because we love wrestling. These guys are legends. Legends are worthy of respect. They are hobbling because they went out every night and performed, hurt or not. We don't ask for pity. We also don't ask for some dipshit to make videos of us to get clicks. We love our business and we bear the scars. These are my friends. F you." Next up, Tony Khan addresses WWE running shows against AEW. Or what does AEW President Tony Khan think of WWE's recent scheduling of shows the same day as AEW pay-per-views? AEW's recent Double or Nothing show was held the same day as NXT Battleground, a pattern that's led to criticism that WWE are really trying to draw fans away from attending AEW's major events by scheduling WWE shows like Saturday Night's Main Event and PLEs on or around the same day as AEW shows. While AEW seems to have done a good job reducing its fan base, Khan commented on WWE's apparent policy. "It's pretty consistent. I'd say it's the most even head-to-head scheduling since Jim Crockett Promotions. So a lot of the scheduling, they went that way, and I can tell you this will go a lot differently than that did." Tony's take at Double or Nothing's post-show media scrum isn't the first time he's questioned WWE's business practices, and fans familiar with WWE's war against Jim Crockett Promotions in the mid-80s knew that Vince McMahon did his best to take out JCP's pay-per-views by airing WWE events the same day, weakening a major source of revenue for Crockett. And finally, Mina and Toni Storm's moment lights up social media. Last but not least, AEW Women's Champion Toni Storm and recent opponent Mina Shirakawa proved that love conquers all, as seen by their post-match interaction at Double or Nothing following Storm's successful title defense against her. Toni and Mina hit the ring with a wild match and an even wilder post-finish where the two embraced in a big kiss. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next.
I don't know. I don't care. Oh. That's y'all show.